when we talk about cybersecurity, there are actually quite a few different views on what really is cybersecurity all about, right? So the question comes naturally. So if you do a Google search, one of the answers that come out is this statement, right? It says that the state of being protected against the criminal or unauthorized use of electronic data, or the measures taken to achieve this. This is so generic, you know. It's all-encompassing. And this is something that a lot of vendors will actually like, because you can do everything and say that it is cybersecurity related, you know. And this is probably one of the problem itself, because we make it so broad. There's a lack of focus as a result, and so the problem is even more difficult to solve as a result as well. Right, so there is also another school of thoughts, right? In some way, I started this discussion many years ago when I was in the ISO community doing the security standard work in ISO SC27, right? And finally resulted in the publication of this standard 27032 guidelines on cybersecurity. Right, the idea is that we have the cyberspace itself. It is actually a virtual environment, and this virtual environment does not exist in any physical form, right? And it's complex. It's a very complex space, and as a result of its complexity, right, it has a lot of emergence behavior, emergence properties, right, that we need to actually deal with. And this complexity is a result of the interaction between people, technology, the network, and many other things on there. You can see that, like, for example, the social network itself, right? It is highly complex, right? It is unlike a physical social network, social media that we deal with on a day-to-day basis, because it actually transcends over the physical boundary, the countries, the geographic sovereignty, and so on. Right? So it's a very different world out there, and therefore it has this complexity, and it has its own inherent security issues that we have to deal with. Right? For example, many countries today, especially places like China, right, they are very concerned over what is being said on the social media, especially with regards to rumors, gossips, right, which can become a big flame out there. Right? So they have systems to really deal with those kind of problems, how to detect that there is the rumors growing, how to inject anti-rumors kind of messaging inside there, you know, so they have armies of people to do that kind of things, right, to start liking certain messages, to push certain messages, and influence people's thinking around the cyberspace itself. When certain news come out, this may be taking too much attention. Maybe we should have another news to redirect the attention. So those are real cybersecurity issues, right?